Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn Tarot Quickie, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. All right. Capricorn. Quick message for Capricorn for today. Your eye on the prize. Eye on the prize. Hang in there. Don't give up. Change is coming. There's going to be challenges, but don't give up because you're faced with challenges today. Don't give in. Keep moving forward. Keep your eye on the prize. Hang in there, right? Change is coming. Change is happening. Be patient. Don't get frustrated with it. Bottom of the deck. The Magician. Magical, right? Powerful. You're in control. You're in control of the situation. Sometimes we think that the situation is in control of us because it's not happening at the pace that we want it to work at. But you're in control of the situation on how you see it and how you perceive it. Right? If you're going to get frustrated, okay, that there's something, whatever this is that you're wanting, that you're trying to move forward from, that if it's not happening at your pace, and then you start to let the situation get hold of you because you're frustrated, because you're trying to hang in there, right? You're like, I've lost my patience with this, right? I've lost my patience. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of hanging in there. I feel like around every corner there's an obstacle. Around every corner there's a challenge, right? But keeping your eye on the prize, right? Because we have the eye here. That's what made me think of it. The world, success and victory and overcoming it and the challenges. And it's not about the final destination. It's about the journey that you're taking. Magician, the power is in your hands, right? It's up to you. We had this card that was in there, so let's just take that. Imagination. Don't overthink it. Let go of the frustration. Ace of Wands, new beginnings, new starts. Always new challenges. The Sun card. Shining a light on the situation. Fire, passion, burning. Release the heavy burdens. Hang in there. How can you turn the situation around? You're in control. How can you turn this around? How can you find a solution, right? To get out of the Nine of Wands and to not be frustrated by the challenges that are coming towards you. Focus on something different. Focus on something different. If there's something that you're waiting for to have happen and you're constantly thinking about it and you're in that energy and you're getting frustrated, focus on something new. Put your energy towards something different. And before you know it, this that you've been waiting for will either come in, or maybe that will change, right? Maybe it's going to change direction because you've given up being so frustrated and stuck in that energy. And you're like, I'm going to go on this other path for now. I'm going to focus on something different, right? Something that makes you happy, something that gives you that motivation. Instead of keeping yourself in this frustrated energy, say, okay, today I'm going to focus on something different. I'm going to focus on what makes me happy, what makes me feel good, what's going to bring a smile to my face. You have the power to change that perspective today. You have the power to change that perspective today. All right, so I'm going to get a Star Dragon's card. Ooh, look at that one. That one's pretty. Resources. What are the resources? What are the tools that you have? Which I've said that many times if you've been listening to my readings. What are the tools that you have that you can go to that when you're struggling, when you're feeling frustrated, what are those things that you have that can change, can turn things around for you, right? For me, it's going to the barn. It's getting out of my living space. It's getting out of this area. It's going to the barn. It's changing things up. It's not worrying about anything but being in the moment at the barn. What are those resources that you have that can change things for you, that can change your perspective? And for some reason, I'm feeling an animal oracle. Let's get an animal oracle. We have frog spirit. Clear out the clutter. Perfect. Perfect for this reading. Clear out the clutter of the frustration of waiting for this to happen. Clear it out. Where do you go to clear it out? What do you do to clear out the clutter? Is it literally clutter around? Sometimes clutter around my living space, I know for me, will give me anxiety and will make me frustrated. And sometimes it's like, okay, let me just clear out this clutter. Is it just stuff that's piled around? Is it stuff that needs to be cleaned up? Is it stuff that needs to be put away? Is it stuff that needs to be changed? Maybe there are some triggers that are around you that are bothering you. So put those in a box and get rid of them. Even if you're just like, okay, I'm just going to do it for a week, or I'm going to do it for a month or a day or an hour. Just let me put all of this stuff away. Let me clear it out and see how that feels, right? Let me just change things up. Clear out the clutter. It could be mental clutter. Is it physical? Is it physical clutter? What is that clutter? What are those resources you can do to change that up? All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.